they're still pretty good post-nerfs. He only got a 25 attack range nerf, which is hardly noticeable, and only a 10 damage nerf on his 15th talent. So he's not nerfed into the ground as some people may have expected.
Top lane, Raven and Tim's going in onto Fly. Immediately tries for a TP out, but they've grabbed him. And the three of them, they've found it. Flies out. S4, he's going to be fine, but TNC already picking up the second kill of the game here. Embryo sent packing back. Jarek's actually coming straight back across and actually looking towards the Rubik. We're not going to have the follow damage there, just the troll trap, that's all. Over in the mid lane, KUKU versus Ana, 9 for 6 on the TA at the moment. Compared to the Invoker's 3 for 3, Ana is having an amazing opening here in this 1v1.
Very strong opening from him. He also went for the cross Wex on KUKU, or cross X.
Oh, Jerax.
Nice.
He got the snipe there with the purple Hadouken of Doom.
Get destroyed super hard in lane like this. But the thing about Invoker is you can always jungle. Well, they're going on to Ana in the mid lane. Gets pulled back into a cold snap, and yep, he's dead.
Yeah, KUKU needed that. He needed that rotation, something to help.
Do you hear game sounds?
We don't.
Unless both those things get stunned, okay.
Yeah, indeed, as you mentioned. The Savage Roar immediately, in fact, getting the root as well. Flies TP down. Look towards Sam H, but just a little too tanky to bring down. It is actually going to be in the middle lane where KUKU falls. Ana had a DD. Jarek's came in with. Oh dear.
Sounded like you just read that off a piece of paper.
Well, mid lane, Ben. Bit of the caster's curse kicking in. We talked him up. TNC immediately bring him back down. As a rotation comes through from Sam H. I don't think he would have been expecting that one there. I mean, he's still yet to pick up the Ring of Protection, I guess, because of how well this lane's going. He's like, all right, casual Ring of Regen, then save up for the Blink, or do you think he'll go for a Hood first? Did you get the Hood or Blink this situation? On the S4 Centaur.
I usually do not see Blink first.
Oh, hello. Can they find him? Yes, they can. S4 and Fly closing the gap, and another kill on this top lane. S4 just having the time of his life here. I mean, overall, the net worth, as we can see.
Yeah, he'll go Blink him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You can go Hood first, too. Hood first is always generally pretty decent.
Well, bottom lane, KUKU. I guess who's found him? It's going to be Jerax and Ana. They found one. Sandwich will get the call onto Jerax. Jerax will be very happy paying with his life to get the kill onto the Invoker. A little less so, though, if Ana ends up going down as well. And he will be chased around here. TNC actually with 4 members on the hunt for this TA. I mean, Ana, he's just going to go for the TP out. In fact, he's not going to make it. Telekinesis is there in time. They've got the stun locked down. TNC surround him. And Ana, Fate Bolt to the back will do it. Rio takes him out. But it does take a fair bit of TNC's time, and obviously space created. No,
that's just what he does.
He does?
He has a Blightstone with him. He has Demolish on Bear and KUKU. The thing about taking down this tower is that it will make KUKU a lot more pressure when he tries to farm the Asians.
I mean, S4 wanted to go there. He stampedes, jumps in with the Blink Who Stomp. Never detects for KUKU. Doesn't look like they do, so he is going to be able to...
On Lone Druid in ages. But Noto does do some pretty cool builds now and then.
Bottom lane S4, immediately into Sam H. Yeah, he's got the Berserker's call to buy himself some time, but he still ends up going down. The damage too much from OG. I'll cut down one.
The bear? Oh, 300 for Noto. Or wait, for Ana. KUKU. KUKU.
They lose the tower though. And at mid lane as well, diving onto KUKU, talking about the man who's trying to get himself away. The stun will hold back the TA, and in fact, TNC turn it around. Good backup there from the support. TNC, they're scared. They don't want to jump into this. They come up to the high ground. Tim's, he's just going to start to ball straight back down, but S4's there, immediately blinks in onto the back lines, finds Rio on the Rubik. The Rubik's out. Tim's will try and get himself away, but all the spells are used, slowed down by Jerax, cut down by S4. OG fine too. Sam, it's an absolutely beautiful call there, but the hand of God comes through. Jerax saving the team. S4's back in with a Blinker Hoof Stomp. They've got an Omni Slash, but that's an Omni Slash too little, as Raven's out as well. S4 picks up the double kill. And a very, very nice turnaround there from OG, where it looked like TNC might have been able to do something. They get a massive call and combo from the Invoker, but that Hand of God, that re-initiation from S4, just securing the fight.
inside the pit with an illusion, and looks like that will be No-Tail's next target. I do think it's a little bit strange that...
Oh, S4.
Oh, he's done.
I mean, these two boys. The kitty cat's out as well.
Oh, he has Vanguard as well. Oh my god, Centaur's farm.
I mean,
Playing it safe.
yeah, can't really go on his own.
S4 wrapping around from behind. KUKU immediately ghost walls. They do not have protection for him yet.
Let's see if they can find any of the back lines. They do get the vision on Sam H, who immediately blinks. S4, can he do it? Ooh. Not quite in time there. He's a little bit too far away.
They might as well try with the high ground push right now. They only have 2 minutes left on Aegis, and I don't really think they're going to get a better opportunity.
Oh, Jax. Oh,
man.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh,
Punishment for your
the sneaky Chen does it again.
That
Jerax.
He's waiting for them to slip up, waiting for them to get 2-man hoof stomped, whereas Tim's and the rest of TNC just waiting for someone to be caught out of vision like...
Yeah, they try and go in, but immediately, there's the Yules. Fly drops the rock, and already TNC falling incredibly low. Tim's is out. They'll move forward with the Stampede, look towards Sam H. OG pick up a second. Is Fly with a double kill, and KUKU just being forced back.
Okay, S4 was so fast with that blink Yules.
Yeah, they were not expecting that.
They weren't. It's also really good against Nyx when he carry bases, so you can actually cast your AoE
and
spells.
Again, S4 just diving in. They'll set up another. There'll be a buyback coming out from the Invoker. Jerax nukes down the Rubik. OG starting to put the pressure now into the high ground, into the base of TNC. They're taking down the tier 3 in the middle lane. Melee racks in the middle, falling down very quickly as well as No-Tail already looking towards the top. And in fact, looking for kills by the looks of it. Going in onto Raven, but immediately, in fact, with the stun, the Sunstrike, No-Tail falling down low. Tornado won't catch him. Jerax, he says, boy, get yourself back to base. Sends him home. Sam H does come in with a call onto Ana. Ana kind of left behind here by the team. And he's going to get dunked down. So TNC will get themselves a big kill off the back of it. And they're not done yet. Tim's chasing down Jerax here into the cover of Vendetta. Fly and S4 are in the neighborhood. They've got the sentry out as well. Look to jump back in onto him though, Tim's. Carapacing will get the clutch onto the Warlock here, and in fact, TNC, ooh, Sam H couldn't quite get the call in time. Immediate blink out from S4.
That was pretty greedy. Not going for that easy kill on the Warlock, who's already stunned. Wanting to catch +1, but gotta go for more sometimes.
TNC do hold. It did cost them the buyback on KUKU, of course, and they did lose the middle racks. The top racks stay alive. In fact, OG, though, they still want to fight. OG are inside the TNC jungle. TNC have to be careful. Sam H will get the call here onto Jerax. They'll surround them with Raven and KUKU. Jerax, Fate Bolt to the back there from Rio. As TNC will find that pesky Chen.
Thanks, Owen.
That's all right, Ben. Some EU maths for you there. Here we go, catching out. In fact, that's a great cool setup, but S4, he tries to come in. But it might actually cost him his life. He'll get the Who Stomp out, starts to back away.
He didn't get his BKB off. Actually, yeah, Fly's in there. He does have the rock available. They are smoked. S4
Is he going to get there soon enough? I mean, they've already managed to catch out on the sidelines. No-Tail, Hand of God's not going to be enough to save, and No-Tail's out. They will drop the rocket. Is it going to be enough to hold back TNC? KUKU's incredibly low still. He does have to get himself out of this one. S4 comes in with a Stampede, the Blink, Who Stomp, and Double Edge to clean out the Invoker. And is looking towards Sam H. Tim's with the stun to hold back the TA. They've lost the Rubik as well, so OG do find 2 kills. Can they get themselves anything more? That's the question. I mean, they're without No-Tail for 40 seconds. They don't need him to take down Roche, that's for sure, with the amount of damage that Ana's packing with that Desolator. So at the end of the day, it doesn't knock down the Shrine.
They've gone for more fighting items too. Not only is the BKB up on Templar Assistant, it is also up on No-Tail. So it's even more important that they get the Blink call off than before into multiple stun locks.
And Tim's was able to find the setup there. Hunted down the Chen.
Easy Sunstrike.
And in fact, Sam H, he's also found a bit of a setup here as well. He's looked towards No-Tail, Stampede immediately. They're trying to get him out, but Tim's, he's there with a great stun. Catching him out, the Omni-Slash bounces aren't great. Ends up jumping towards the bear. No-Tail BKBs and runs himself away. And in fact, they end up losing Raven, who gets taken down by Ana, who's just turned up at the back lines of this fight. And it's TNC that once again have to start to get themselves back to their base.
That was so unlucky on those Omni Slash bounces.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
If that bounced on No-Tail, it may have just been enough to kill him.
He even four-stepped the bear instead of the hero. So that was probably the best chance they're going to get at killing Lone Druid for the rest of the game.
And TNC now with 3 down, no buybacks. OG could once again be in a position to take down a second set of racks here as they move towards the bottom lane. S4 very close to having the money he needs to get the completed Aghanims. And at that point, it's going to be even harder for TNC to find an opening to get a successful team fight done. KUKU will do his best to hold off this siege here from OG, but S4 immediately there with the initiation. I mean, he certainly has been having quite a game. I mean, just constantly blink. Who's scariest Ancient? That really
scary.
Is. Tim's S4 is going to get in with the jump. There'll be a nice tornado and EMP here as they try and hold back, but Fly drops the Golem. They'll put the Stampede as well, trying to get out. It's actually getting stolen here by the Rubik, and that will allow TNC to save Sam H, get him back to the base. S4 tried to jump in to chase him down. TNC have lost the racks here on this bottom lane. KUKU controlling Ana for the time being, but he pops the BKB on the TA. Turns towards Tims. Tims is out and down for 45 seconds, no buyback. Sam H as well could be in trouble as Ana blinks forward, looking to chase him down, will be held back by Rio with the telekinesis. In fact, Ana, he's out of mana. Tornado comes through from KUKU. Do they have to follow through to bring him down? With his Burge and Raven on the blade through, they'll cut down the TA once. Can they do it a second time though? That's the question. It doesn't look like they can because OG, they're all back. They're ready to fight back in. Take down 2, take down 3. Sam H comes in with the call. There's no backup for this boy. He will get the kill, but it costs him his life.
One thing that I really like about OG is that they're really good about the item choices. Like Fly, he played the same hero this game and last game, but this game he has a much different build. He went for a Yules and a 4-step after
Tim's coming out.
Oh yeah, they have the Ags too on Centaur. Okay, no one's dying. As long as S4 doesn't get called.
What can they find here, Tims? Look at the stun. Onto the Warlock with the Sunstrike as well. Sam H comes in with the call. Does catch out. Fly, he will survive for the timing. A Tornado comes in. Crimson Guard as well. Uses himself up. The Greaves and the Hand of God coming through. Fly finally goes down. At TNC, they've lost one. Ana's starting to clean up even more here as he pops the BKB. Tims tries to run. Spike Carapace and the stun will hold back the TA. TNC have lost 2. Rio and Tims backing off to the side. Raven still alive as well on the back lines. Tims hiding in the trees. S4 is hunting them down. And with the Yule set up, they'll certainly get the Nyx Assassin. A quick mail strike to the face from Ana.
Yeah, it took him so long to kill the Warlock. That's very sad.
And into the base, we see No-Tail already working his way through that final set of racks here on the top lane. The racks are down, and into the tier 4s they go, OG. TNC, they have got 1 buyback available, but the other 2 heroes down without it. Tier 4s are falling. GG is called. And game 2 and the series going to OG, Ben, and I think that victory, OG, they can be very happy with that one. That was perfect.